Today we'll be unboxing the Marvel Legends series Wolverine Mask inspired by the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. Just want to give a quick shout out to my wife who gifted me this. So if you can see in the background, I do have a couple of the Marvel Legends series masks, so I'm no stranger to these type of masks. And as always, the box, very simple, very straightforward. Shows the Wolverine mask, which you could see that it's a little bit battle damaged. And compared to some previous masks that light up, the Iron Man mask could lift up with magnets. The Spider-Man lights up. The Peter Quill one is a Bluetooth speaker as well. The Black Panther lights up. This one just seems to be very simple. Comes with a stand and it is inspired by the movie. So it's a little bit more simpler when it comes to the actual mask. So let's open it up to see if it's worth over $100 price tag. All right, put the box off to the side. And oh, the mask is almost flying out. And this looks almost like a Iron Fist mask, just like that. Kind of weird. Just for giggles, let me try this on. Okay, at least I know my big head is gonna fit in here. It's pretty roomy, to be honest. I don't think I could go full Wolverine because I do feel like it fits a little loosely. I guess that's a good thing because I guess one size fits all. But let's get these ears on and no more Iron Fist. So removing everything from out of the little piece of cardboard, looks like this is the base of the stand. This is what holds the mask. And then we got the two side pieces for the mask. I would assume one of these have the instructions because I didn't see any. So let's open it and find out. All right, so after removing all the plastic, this piece came with the base, the stand by itself. One of these side pieces came with these two extra side pieces. So I'm guessing they're gonna go somewhere in the mask. I gotta figure that out. But apparently I have no instructions, so let's see how I do. So taking the Iron Fist, safe to assume you're gonna place the side piece on the eyes. Okay, and it just fairly attaches fairly easy. And see, now we're getting the Wolverine we know and love. So now by attaching this piece, we just snap it on. And there we are. We have the Wolverine. Now looking like a proper Wolverine. But my question is, what are these two pieces? Did I mess up with something? Was this supposed to go first? Because I don't know about you guys, this looks pretty fine by itself. Let's see the box. Oh, they're the side pieces that go part of the mask. Okay, that makes sense. All right, here we go. So you see the little slits. This is where these pieces go. Oh, I think I was supposed to put these pieces first. This is where instructions would be nice. This is gonna be a problem. So if I'm being honest, I'm not a huge fan of how this yellow part feels. It feels like rubbery. As you can see, it kind of folds and bends. But like the solid plastic pieces with the battle damage is quite nice. It's just, I don't know, I've never had any of these masks feel this way. I guess it is supposed to be like a cloth or a fabric of sorts. I don't know. I feel like it's too rubbery, too almost cheap. Definitely not worth the $100 for that. But anyways, oh crap, that did not feel good. You know what? This is good enough. I do feel like I'm missing the side pieces. I do feel like my head looks a lot bigger. Granted, there are some of these masks that the vision isn't all that great. It's definitely more of an aesthetic thing. This one's kind of weird because, wow, I could kind of see a little bit more of my peripheral vision. It has this like whiteness of like with the lines that, especially from my lights, the glare is almost a little too much and causing me to be a little bit disoriented. Like, this is definitely an easier mask to put on and off, especially for like a convention. But I don't know if I would leave it on for the disorientingness. I feel like I'm gonna break it if I pull it too hard. Even with the cheap plastic. There we go, okay. One side, now I need to lock it back in. Not a fan of this, to be honest. This feels so flimsy and cheap. Yeesh. Luckily for this thing, it's able to bend just enough to let you slide this in. But note that this probably should go in first before you snap this part on. Okay, cool. Let's try the official look with everything on it. Marvel Legends, this really needed instructions, unless my specific box didn't have one for whatever reason. But Jesus, it's a simple design, but come on. Okay, I do kind of like this piece. Makes the mask feel a little tighter. But when I just wiggle my head a lot, it's too loose. I almost feel like it wants to spin around, but luckily it's a little bit too tight that it can't. So normally for the Marvel Legends mask, a majority of them could stand on their own without an assistant of a base. But unfortunately, I think while this might kind of stay, these little cheap plastic parts is what would be my concern, if I'm being honest. But unfortunately for me, how I have my masks set up, I am going to have to leave it like this. So with that being said, I don't know how long that's gonna last, if I'm being honest. I feel like it's gonna give in on itself. Hopefully not. Hopefully I could just balance it out and it just stays there for as long as I could keep it. If I'm being honest, not the best mask, especially for the price. Because the mask does nothing, it doesn't light up, it doesn't have Bluetooth, it's just a mask, which is cool. In of itself, it's pretty cool as a collector's item, but it is not worth $100+. I feel like if one day it were to go on sale for $80, it's definitely a solid percent worth it. Just as is, definitely not. But neat to have in my collection, nonetheless. Again, thank you to my wife for gifting it to me. It's not you, babe. It's the mask. Unfortunately, I have to do an honest review, but I love it and appreciate it. But guys, this is the unboxing for the Deadpool and Wolverine mask. Let me know down in the comments below, are you planning to buying this mask? And if it's worth the $100+ to you, I don't know. I definitely don't think so, but let me know down in the comments below. If you want to see more, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to drop a like on this video, and we'll see you all in the next one. Laters.